Hello everyone, this is Pinky Punjabi from Magic of Healing. I guess we are live now. So, hi Asha, hi Hetal. Am I audible and visible? Okay. Hi Prerna. Hi Neelam. So, how have you all been? How is everything going on? I am not completely fine. As you see, I'm still sitting near my bed only. I still have that back issue which has started, but I'm not tired. I think it's a pain. The back is still giving a little bit of a trouble. But anyways, I thought I've been resting for a long time, so that at least let me come live, talk to you all. I'll feel better. Thank you, Sima. Yes, I'm taking care. 2 days. I was on not 2 days to be precise. It's been 2.5 days today. I've been on complete rest, and it's I don't know. It's never happened to me. I think it's the first time I'm having this spinal cord pain. So, anyways, I guess it'll be fine. Thank you, Ani. So, how have you all been? How is the lockdown treating you all? I know it's bad. You don't have to tell me, but as of now, I think it's just that we need to work out on it. We have no choice. So I was thinking, I've been talking about candles, candles, and candles. Yeah, I have not completed all the candles. I'm aware of it. But I thought today, let's talk about this beautiful thing. These are my runes, and this is not one set of runes. This is my three sets of runes, but this is how my runes box looks like. And you must be wondering why three sets of runes. I always keep three sets of runes with me. I don't know why. From the starting, I have been having this thing of keeping all these three sets of runes. One second. Sorry, guys, I had to attend to something, so I just went on a thing mute because, as I said, I'm not getting up much and going out, so I'm just trying to get whatever help I can from here. So now, as I was showing you all, this is my beautiful rune set, and I specifically asked them to give me from the altar table to show you all. And I have three sets of these beautiful runes. Now, I want to talk something about runes because in my broadcast, had posted that people, what you want to learn, you let me know. I will bring in as packages. So I had put one package of candles and oils because, see, candles, I have three levels, oils, I have two levels. Crystals, what I teach is vast because in crystals, if you see, I have crystal spells, I have crystal grids, I have crystal healing and treatment, and then I have basic crystals and advanced crystals. So crystals is a huge subject which I teach under to be very precise, 5 levels. Okay. And when it comes to what is this called, the this thing candles, it's 3 levels, and oils is 2 levels. So then many people said, ma'am, we heard you talking about runes, so why don't you bring runes? So I thought, why not first give you all a basic gist of what actually runes are and how they work. Okay, so let's do that first. Actually, one second, guys, my runes box slipped. So maybe it's been a long time since I did reading and spells for someone in runes. So it's just trying to indicate that it's time that you start opening. I do rune reading also, and I do spells also in runes. So maybe that's the reason. It's can you all hear me and see me? I don't see any hi, hello, any message at all. Am I audible, visible? Can you all see me, or you all are so engrossed in what I'm going to teach about this new subject? Okay. Hi, Parul. Long time. Okay, so now, see, for example, I will just take out one or two runes and show you all. I'm taking out some bright colors so that you all can be able to see it. So now see this. Runes have these type of symbols. Okay. Now I'll just show you one more also. These are runic symbols. Fine. Now, it is said that runes has been a part of Germany for a long time, and some people say this was given to a person called as Odin because he sacrificed. There was a sacrifices done for which this was given. Now, in those days, it is said that runes help in magical parts also. And in those days, why I brought in, see, I will tell you one thing. I was the first person who at least in India, I don't know abroad, I'm not talking about abroad here, in first person in India where I started doing spells with runes. Because somewhere when I was learning runes, I had learned that runes are actually in those days carried by warriors, by businessmen, by women who want to conceive, and for anything and everything they were given a rune like this carved. And there have been even people who used to engrave these runes as tattoo in their body. Any one rune, sometimes they used to combine 3 4 runes and bind the runes, because what happens is more like if a person is a warrior, say a soldier. Hi Tamalika, hi Mishima. So say for example he's a warrior or a soldier, or he is a person who travels a lot, then they used to combine 2 3 runes for protection, and then they used to put it in their palms or somewhere hidden, and they used to go, so that when the war is happening, nothing happens to them, and then they are fit, or they are protected. And businessmen, what they used to do, they used to combine 2 3 runes, and they used to take it and put it in their business places so that money flow will come. So like that runes were actually used in those days. And if a woman is not able to conceive, then they were given runes to keep it with them. Hi Duhita, hi Radha. So runes have worked in that ways, in magical ways, in a very beautiful ways. So there are a lot of stories on runes. Some people say that runes is a Latin word. Some people have said that runes is actually from a multi-dimensional level. Some people say runes is from German. Some have said it's from Holland and Scandinavia. But whatever I have read about runes is that it was given to Odin. And why it was given to Odin? Because Odin sacrificed himself for these beautiful symbols. Now, when he sacrificed himself for these beautiful symbols, that is the reason why they say he's a very powerful, powerful god. In fact, I have an oil itself called as the Odin oil, which is more like a power oil. It's more like this person can work with any sort of a ritual or any sort of a spell. So that is the reason why runes works even in magic. It even works beautifully when it comes to rituals. And that was the reason why I started inventing my spells with it. Yeah, Chitra. Okay. So how many runes are there? Now, one more thing I want to tell you all is, I don't know if I'm able to get it here. There is always a blank rune in the runes. So when I say a blank rune, it means that this rune will not have anything engraved. I think mine is yeah. Now this is the one. Now this is a blank rune. Okay. Now if you see here, this has an engraving. I don't think this is shown. Okay. So this has an engraving, for example. This doesn't have an engraving. So this is a blank room. Now, when there is a blank room, it actually has a way of saying that you can either leave it to the destiny or leave it to the divine, whatever it's trying to answer you, or you can even make it as a notion of your own, that whatever you're thinking will happen. So that is also one way of using this a blank room. So okay, now before I go talking about some magical uses of runes, I want to ask if any of you want to know something more about runes, because runes is used for prediction. Runes has its own magical purpose. These two I've already said. So anything else you want to know, then you can let me know. Or else what I will do is I will just describe a few runes today, just a gist, and then maybe you all can later on let me know. As I said, when I was talking about workshops, many people wanted to learn different types of things. So I thought, okay, I will bring in some nice concept. So you all ask your doubts. By the time I will take out the first two runes which come in actually the runes. Preeti, it is not only in crystal. See, for example, I will show you the types of runes I have. Now, this is one rune which I have. This is done on a wood. Again, it has a crystal, but it is done on wood. It's engraved on wood. Yes, most of the runes come in crystals only. They are more like symbols like these which are engraved in crystals. Okay. So any doubts on the runes, basically you let me know. Then I will go to the topic where I will give you 2-3 magical purposes of the runes today. 24 symbols. Runes you get online also, rather, else people when they do the workshop, I can also send them. But you do get online. I'm just searching for Fehu, the first rune, and I'm not getting it. No, Preeti, they're not Reiki symbols. They are Nordic symbols. Now, these symbols work beautifully with spells and energies. As I said, right from making someone pregnant, helping someone in conceiving, to financials and to protection. Lots of uses are there. Runes, basically, the magical property of the rune is such. Thank you, Seema, that you're excited. The magical property of the runes is such that, it can be applied even straightly as its symbol. Like, for example, in this way. First, I want to say how we all can use it. Now, those who are already into tarot can combine tarot with this. Like those who wrote tarot spells, with tarot cards, they can combine these symbols and make use of it as spells. Now, what I do, I'm actually planning to bring in weekly readings, where I'll be combining the tarot and the runes. Yes, we can do readings same way. The way we do card readings, we can do readings with it. Only thing is, in the box, you will put everything. Now, cards we shuffle and then we take out. Here, we will shuffle the runes and then we pick up one rune. I keep 3 sets of runes. You don't have to keep 3 sets of runes. For you, 1 set is enough. For me, basically, I feel sometimes when I take out a rune for a reading, then I don't put it back in the box. So, again, if another reading, the same rune has to come, then I should have 2-3 sets in my box. That's the reason, I keep 3 sets, but 1 set of runes is enough for a reading. And runes, some people engrave the runes in candles and burn. You will find a candle in which this is done. No problem, Sakshi. You can always watch the starting. I think 14-15 minutes is over where I was explaining about the rules. So yeah, people even engrave these symbols in the candles and burn. Okay, for example, I'll give you an example. If someone is trying to do for prosperity, okay, now this is the symbol for prosperity. I don't know if you all are able to see it, because the one in the black I couldn't get. Okay, now this is called as Fehu, F-E-H-U. Okay, now what this does is that you can engrave the symbol in the green candle, in the dark green candle, and burn for finances. Just give me a minute. Let me see if I'm able to take out the black one, so that you all can see how the symbol looks. In case you all want to try it also, it's a good thing to try, because all of us right now are more worried about finances. Yeah, see, Sakshi, you have tried. It works great. It actually works beautifully. Even for conceiving candles, I have given students to try. The spells which I have taught in my runes class have worked wonders. Have actually worked wonders. I had only, I think I have taught runes only in person in 2 places. One is Mumbai and one is Chennai. Other places I wanted to bring in, but I couldn't bring in. So, okay, I think I am not getting the black wala Fehu. I don't know why. sometimes, it just, okay, maybe you guys can, type FEHU in the Google and you will get how it looks. Okay. And I'm not getting. Chalo, let's not waste time. And this is how, when you're coming to Bombay, I want to come, Shraddha, I want to come very soon. Let the lockdown get over and everything work out. So Fehu, FEHU, please type it. And see, you will get this symbol. This, when you work with the dark green candle for prosperity, it works beautifully. Fehu works magically because it is the fire. Okay, Fehu gives a person power. Fehu helps in. It's like a flag. Yes, it's like a flag. Correct. So Fehu works with wealth. Fehu works with good luck. Fehu works with abundance. Fehu works with bringing in money, bringing in good luck in whatever you do. Fehu can also be used to bring in energy. For example, when you're doing a ritual and you want energy, you can use Fehu. Okay, now the next symbol, what will come? I'm going order wise actually. I thought today I will show you all 2-3 symbols, and then tomorrow again we will do runes. And next time I will bring in this thing. What is that called? Candles. I will continue. I thought we all are having candles. Maybe I was getting bored, so I thought I will bring in something different for you all. அங்கேயே வச்சுக்கோ, நீ எல்லாம் ரெடி பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் கூப்பிடுறேன். என்னை இப்போதைக்கு டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணாத, ஓடி போயிடு. Okay, so now I think I'm not getting the urus also. I got the urus here. This is urus. Okay, you are used. This is how urus looks. Urus works beautifully for determination, for perseverance, for courage, for strength. Shweta, health is still not so good. As I was telling people that, I'm still in my room, and I thought I just thought I will sit up, and then I will at least go live. I will have a change. And that's the reason. Urus can also be used in healing. Let's come back to the point I forgot. Okay, urus can also be used in any sort of healing. I always combine Fehu and urus. Yes, maybe Lakshmi, it's because of the pain I'm a little low, but I'll be fine. Good evening, Kajal. So I combine Fehu and urus for what do we say? Regularized income. That, for business people it works beautifully. Like money should not, monthly income should not go down than what is actually coming every month. So Fehu and urus works beautifully in that way as a stabilized income. Urus on its own, as I said, works beautifully for courage, for perseverance. Now, if you're determined, okay, for spells where you lack determination, and for example you're going somewhere and you lack the determination and confidence, you can carry this with you. Those who don't have the runes, you can just draw here. You can draw here. You can work on a red candle, burn the red candle, draw this rune. You don't have a red candle, perfectly fine. You can take a white candle, combine, you can draw the urus symbol there, and then you can burn it. It works beautifully. There are lots of beautiful ways. As I said, today I'm just talking the magic ways, because prediction wise, yes. Now again, when you say prediction, you can say the person, again, I'm not getting into readings because you need a combination of 2-3 runes. Now sometimes another rune with this may indicate stabilized income growth. Another rune with this might indicate that, the income is going down. Like that, there's a lot of things. Should we draw runes every day? You can draw Debapriya, it's not wrong. As I said, in those days, the warriors used to put it as a tattoo in their body to go for fights, for wars. Women who were having issues in conceiving, they used to keep it under their bed, or they used to draw that symbol in the hand as a regular basis till the conceiving part is done. And once they conceive, they used to work on protection. That's how those days runes were used. Later on only, runes were started being used for what do we call it as predictions. Before that, runes were never used for predictions. Okay, now I don't know, because I'm not able to get it order wise, so I thought before I end my live. Okay, any other doubts you people have so far? Are you understanding what I'm teaching or what I'm explaining? So that then I will go to the next part. I combine my candles and runes for spells. I combine my candles, runes, and tarot cards for certain spells. When I do a reading, as I said, maybe I will see if once I'm a little better with my back pain, but would learn from you ahead. Okay, I combine Uruz and Fehu in a spell. I see the change positive. Yes, Uruz and Fehu actually works beautifully for business. Okay. And yes, there are rune cards also, and they also work beautifully. But I don't know. I have the rune cards, but somewhere my combination, my hand goes beautifully when it comes to picking up of runes and not the rune cards. Maybe this time I'll see when I have time. I will bring in one or two videos where I will tell you all how the week goes with a combination of runes and tarot. Actually, plan was to take photos on a day-to-day basis and send you all guidance, but that's not happening. Let's see. Maybe that will also happen. So, any doubts you all have, or else I will end today with Barkana. This is one of my favorite. This one is actually one of my favorite. I will tell you why. Any doubts till now? No? Sure? No doubts? When I have runes in my hands, no, I just feel like keeping my hand on them and just doing something other. When we write on hands, as in the question is not complete. When we write on hands, meaning what? Yes, you can use on specific colors like Fehu. You can go with green, Uruz with red. Lakshmi, I was saying in the beginning, it can be used with candles. It can be used as predictions. It works beautifully. Okay, so now coming back to this Barkana. Yes, left hand is good, Kajal. Okay, Dheeraj, you've joined late, so you will have to watch this video again from the beginning to know what is runes. So now this is Barkana. This helps with women to alleviate women's problems, be it menstrual problems, be it pregnancy problems, anything. Okay, and Barkana actually in those days was said to be a shaman's power stone. A shaman has a strong connectivity with the stone. What is the actual reason? I don't know, because I have never been in depth with shamanism. Lakshmi, WhatsApp, I have already taken 3-4 batches in runes, so I will be bringing in soon. As I said, people today, a lot of them wanted me to bring in a workshop on runes, so I thought for the next 2 days, let me talk about runes. First, get an idea of what is runes before getting into it. Okay, so now coming back to this, Bakana works beautifully for anything related to women, be it menstrual, be it pregnancy, be it women's related health. And also one more thing I want to say is Bakana, as I said, for shamans, it's a very powerful rune. I don't know why and I don't know how. On silver candle to get more, yes, you can do that, Sakshi. This works beautifully for any sort of women related issues. Now, Barkana also works on not only women but even children. Okay, on not only women but on children. Before I forget, good Sakshi reminded me about the moon's energy. Buddha Purnima is coming in May. I want you all to let me know what is it that you want me to talk about, along with the timings of the ritual on the Buddha Purnima part, because in the next 3 or 4 days I will bring in one live where I will tell you all what all you can do on which timings the rituals. But this time I want all of you all to WhatsApp me and tell me what is it that you expect me to bring in. Like, do you want me to bring in any rituals? Do you want me to give you all some tips? What you all want? If you tell me accordingly, I will arrange the topics on whatever I have got on the max level, and then I will talk about it. Okay, can pregnant women put this symbol? Yes, it is a caretaker for a mother and a daughter. It's a caretaker for both. Even for that you can use it. Barkana can be used for that also, because it is more like it's an earth goddess basically. The Barkana comes from an earth goddess Birchta, who helps who's more like a caretaker, who's more like a mother to all her children. So you can use for that also. But I have given it to people for pregnancy. Okay, so tips, rituals, and times. Kajal, WhatsApp, please. I will note down all the points and then I will start working on that. So I hope you all enjoyed today. I took 3 runes, the magical properties of 3 runes. Work on orange for the for pregnancy. Sorry, for a pregnant woman, work on orange. So I will bring in 3 more runes tomorrow, so that you all will get an idea of more about runes. And as I said, if I get time, I will try to do a reading on it. Apart from water charging, any other ways we can keep our moon, that we will work on the full moon topics, actually, not with this thing. Rather, anything about full moon, please in the WhatsApp, because this I will forget. Then if I don't come back and read, then it's of no use. So please on WhatsApp, you send me all of you can send me. I will note it down and I will do that. Okay, not here. So take care, all of you all. I know I'm leaving in 25 minutes today. Most of you all know my health has been up and down, but I wanted to come and I wanted to see all of you. And I wanted to, take out some time and spend time with all of you all today. But tomorrow again, I'm coming with some more runes and some more tips with runes. Okay, take care, all of you all. Love you all. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed. Anything you all need to know about full moon, please WhatsApp me and I will bring in those topics. Thank you. Bye.